Yo, yo.
Hey, what up? What up? What's going on?
You getting out? I know.
Yeah, I'm free. I'm free.
All right, cool.
Oh, you Mrs. Alon here?
It's good to see you guys, Anita. It's nice to meet you. You have a good day. Take care.
Who's that right there?
I thought it was Flippy. I don't think it's Flippy.
Shut up.
Oh, there's Flippy.
Oh, there he is.
Who is this? Who you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
See, look, you have a mask on. I don't want to assume anybody.
Hey, Sab here. Sorry, Chad, I need to take a bite of this food. Hold on.
Nah, Sab's they're still watching over the
Wait, what?
they're still watching just in case they get a prison bus. I don't know.
Are they getting a prison bus?
We're not sure.
Oh, all right, all right.
I think Eugene's the last one to get processed or something.
You know, Speedy's in there, right? Flippy.
Yeah, that's fine. What does that mean?
I mean, I don't know. You guys not friends no more. You left his family.
This is why I want to talk to you.
Hey, what?
This is why exactly why I wanted to talk to you.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Fuck, I don't even know how to start.
Maybe from the beginning.
All right, hey, what do you know? I want to know where I should start here.
Well, I know you left the Vagos. Something about Speedy making bad decisions or something. So you left.
Let's go somewhere real quick.
All right, all right.
See, the thing is, Buddha, it's not so pretty as it may seem on one end. Okay, it's not. So this isn't something that happened overnight and all of a sudden just it fucking happened.
Okay.
So yeah, you can say it was, you know, bad choices, bad decisions, whatever. But tell me, how would you feel if you're, for example, second in command? Okay. You have your whole ranks, whatever, like whatever. But you're pretty much around all day, right? Then you have your main guy, who's just, first off, hardly ever around. And you have someone who starts fucking with your gang for a whole week straight. Brags about the city. That tells the whole city. For a week, he took 200 to 300K from you. And literally kept fucking you over, saying, like, he's just destroying you guys, right? So it's the OTT situation, okay? OTT sat here and took 60, 70K from Speedy.
Okay.
He took the first ever revolver that Raul had, fucked over Raul multiple times. He fucked with Pablo at the taco shop. He did whatever, like for a week straight.
Right.
He kept fucking my boys over, okay?
Right.
Speedy wakes up randomly one day, after like a week, has one fight with OTT, and instantly just stops the war or stops the beef with them. Doesn't say one word to anyone. Do you think that's right?
Not really.
And see, and don't get me wrong, this is like a small thing, okay? And a very, very small thing. But this very small thing happens constantly, every day, every week. And the thing is, when Speedy's not around, if you think about Vagos, and anytime there's any drama, any beef, any whatever the case is, it's always one person who has to take it, right? If it's not Speedy around, it's me. So I'm always the one who has to constantly, you know, deal with all the shit, all the mess that like Speedy does or whatever the case is. And for me to never even get a word from someone for something so big like that, or not even just that situation in general, but me never get any kind of word whenever anything big happens, and you know, you just come around once a week and you make whatever decisions you want without questioning or telling the boys who are here every single day for you. I think that's kind of fucked up.
Sure, but who won in the end?
What do you mean who won in the end?
I'm just saying, why not have a conversation with your brother about this shit?
But see, that's where there's no way he can say it's never been brought up. I have constantly told him with multiple things that he's done how I disagree with him, and nothing has ever changed. Almost everything he says, I'm not gonna say almost everything. A lot of the shit that he said that I disagree with, and shit never changes.
Okay, like what? Give me an example.
Well, I just gave an example. Something like that I think should never happen. Another thing, so second commands, right? He considers me and Arturo right next to each other.
Okay.
Don't you think it's kind of fucked up? Okay, I saw Arturo today for the first time, and like, don't get me wrong, I know Arturo doesn't wake up a lot, right? But I saw Arturo today. I was picking him up because I wanted to tell him what was happening, my reasonings and everything. And I saw him pull up to one of the Vago prospects, the DJ guy. I don't know if you met him. DJ, and he was literally gonna clap him because he had no idea who he was. Don't you think is that not an issue? How someone who is considered second in command, high ranking, doesn't know one of his prospects?
It sounds like a him issue if he's not in town. Here's the thing I ask you, Speedy, Flippy. The way Speedy recruits, sure, it's questionable, but if he didn't recruit the way he would recruited, none of you guys would have been brought together the way you guys have. That's literally the way Speedy operates. He gives anybody a chance, man, who wants to be part of something bigger. Now, granted, he's reckless and he's fucking stupid a lot of the times, but you really think leaving was the right choice? I don't want to tell you what to do, but you really think this couldn't have been resolved if it was this serious?
You know Speedy. Do you think Speedy is known for changing?
Yes.
That's weird because even his own boys, like me, Mario, Arturo, literally all agreed that all these requests that people think would better the Vagos, it's not gonna happen. Speedy isn't known for these kind of changes.
Okay, what change? What change did you and Mario want? For somebody new to be in charge? Is that it?
No, that's the last thing I want. I don't want to be in charge, and that's why I decided to step back.
Here's the thing, Flippy. I like you a lot. I respect you a lot. But, you know, I don't want to get involved in this. This is not my business. This is between you and, you know, the Vagos. But I've seen people walk down this path. They think it's a good path. And then eventually they're going to regret it. Especially if you cannot find a place somewhere else. What is next for you, Flippy? Where does Flippy go from here?
I mean, I've already, for the most part, been doing my own shit as it is.
And if that's what you want, then there you go. But, you know, communication and, you know, not jumping the gun on decisions like this is something you have to think a lot about, man. It's a big decision. You might not realize it now, but you will eventually. Trust me.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know. See, the thing is, you know, when I was explaining to the boys, before like Speedy was around, there was like 6, 7 of us.
Okay.
You want me to ping you?
Like, I explained to everyone, like, all the problems I had, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had the own members tell me that our own members was telling me essentially how fuck, dude, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so lost, bro. This has been a crazy night. Sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, anyways, so like, you know, our own members are essentially giving me fucking, telling me how, obviously they don't want me to leave, whatever the case is, and even saying shit to me how they see me as the leader, and just simply because the one man's never around.
Okay, so why didn't you lead then? If he was never around.
Because when you think about Vagos, it's Speedy. Why the fuck would I lead? That's all him.
I mean, if I thought about that way with Lean Boys, when Avon disappeared, we would have been done a long time ago.
But you are the leader, let's be honest, bro.
I'm not. I lead when my fucking leader's not here. To make sure we stay together.
Yo, the boys.
Yo.
I mean, that's a whole different story, but like I could literally talk to any of your boys, and the truth is, I mean, listen, I don't know Avon. Obviously, I never met him. I don't know anything about him. But ever since I've been in the city, I've always wondered why you just don't consider yourself the leader. Because let's be real, when it comes down to it, and when it comes down to making big choices or whatever the fucking case is, you're the man.
But just think about what you've done, Flippy. I don't want you to regret it, although I think you will. Unless you can find your place somewhere else, man. But you are Flippy the Vagos, man. Period. That's what you are built upon. And you know, like I said, man, every fucking organization, group, family, whatever the fuck you want to call it, will have issues all the time. So wherever you find yourself next, it's not going to be all fucking sunshine and rainbows, my friend. It's going to be a different set of issues.
I'm not necessarily looking to join a crew or anything, though. That's my thing.
Well, I hope you find your place in the world then, man. I really do. But I've never heard in my life heard Speedy that hurt.
I know I'm late.
And from him, shut the fuck up, Sab. And from him, he seems like, you know, there's very little communication. He's very confused. You know, maybe there was, but you know how Speedy is, man. You need to be straight up with him and drill it into his head so he gets it.
Yeah, that's news to me. Whenever I told him, he didn't question me at all. He literally told me he understood everything.
Hey, what the fuck is he gonna do? Kill you? Tell you now.
I mean, no, because when I told him my reasonings, he said he agreed. And then every time Mario gave his reasons why Mario was gonna leave, he literally kept disagreeing with a lot of shit he said. So if he disagreed with shit Mario said, why did he not tell me he wanted me to give him more reasons and shit?
And why did Mario end up staying?
Truth is, because Mario has a good heart, and he felt bad for him. And you know, we drove away. Mario told me drive back to him. He said he saw him walking all sad and upset, and you know, he felt like he needed to go back, and you know, the truth is Mario is a good boy. He's a good guy. He means well, and he saw Speedy sad. But I can guarantee you right now, Mario is not gonna be happy there.
We'll see. I think people underestimate the amount of work it takes to bring an organization to the levels that Speedy has. Now, like I'm saying, he's not perfect, and I get it, but if there's one thing I know for sure is the Vagos would have been nothing, not even formed, if Speedy didn't step up to the plate when he needed to.
Yes, I agree, but you also have to... it wasn't all Speedy. If you think it's all Speedy, then I don't know what to say to you, but the truth is, every OG in the Vagos since I've been around has a big part of why the Vagos are the Vagos.
Yeah, that's true, and every OG has become an OG because Speedy's welcomed them in. We can go in circles with this all day. But just to only point out the bad he's done, I think, is a disrespect to Speedy in itself. But I get it, you guys have issues, that's why I didn't even want to step into this conversation in the first place.
I mean, I'm only mentioning my reasonings why I wasn't happy. At the end of the day, it doesn't discredit what I think. Like, listen, I don't have an issue with Speedy as a person or anything. I still like him, and I would never discredit what he's done for me. I know for a fact if it wasn't for Speedy, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I am now.
But
I'm not ever going to discredit that.
The point, that's not the point I was trying to make. The point I was trying to make is I can't say anything. It's not my beef. It's not my business. But you know, I think you guys could have solved your issues simply by hashing it out, man. But like you said, you wanted to leave, so you know, it's your path. It's your decision. I have no say in it. I'm not gonna convince you to stay. I simply hope the best for you, but you know, hopefully you don't regret it.
Yeah, all right.
All right. But yeah, with as far as me, there's nothing weird. You know what I mean? Like, is what it is. Shit happens. You know, people change. I don't look at you any different.
Flippy, have you talked to Mike about this?
Come on, man. What the
no.
fuck? What's Mike's opinion on all this? Is he really a Vagos? Come on. Don't make me get rude, man.
What do you mean? I mean, he'd kill for those guys, right?
Yeah, sure he would.
What does that even mean?
All right, let's not get into it. All right, let's not get into it. It's not my business. It's not my business.
But no, I haven't talked to Mike.
Hey, man, it's whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, right?
All right. Well, fucking done here or what?
Yeah, they were good. Good luck, Flippy. I really mean it.
Me on lean?
Yes, sir.
Really chill on 202, by the way, so on it.
Oh, sorry.
Do not trust him anymore.
What? Flippy.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He betrayed his brother, man. I don't give a fuck
How
what anybody
so?
has to say, motherfucker. He betrayed his brother, man. There's only
How
one way in
so?
this shit, and there's only one way out this shit, Sam. Period.
But how does Flippy betray Speedy?
Are you
I
stupid?
don't understand it. By leaving the Vagos, that's betrayal.
Yes, that is betrayal.
I mean, everybody's got the reasons, right? So I don't know the full story, so I can't comment on it.
Yeah, well. So you're saying if tomorrow I woke up and I left the Lean Boys, you're not gonna feel betrayed?
Absolutely, I feel betrayed.
Of course. So
But if you come to me with like a legit reason to why you feel like you don't want to be part of this group, I'm not gonna stand between that, right?
oh,
I'll
well,
let you
you're a
go.
pussy.
I'm not a pussy, Lang. Okay.
Yes,
just
you are.
respect how
There's
you
only
feel.
one way in this shit. There's only one way fucking out this shit, Sam. And Ricky was the first one to realize that.
I don't think we get a choice. Oh, by the way, any updates on the weed?
Oh yeah, I planted a bunch of seeded plants, so it's gonna take a few days before. It's gonna take like a week or two before we have any weed. Which is kind of fucked
Sounds
up.
good. And bought more plastic. Check Avon's, so it should be more than
Ooh, how much?
like 160.
Hey, we gotta talk
Not a
about some
lot,
shit.
But it should be a good amount for another batch. I'm gonna keep them coming every day and like, you know, a supply of 200, 300. Oh, I gotta talk to Harry too.
Come here.
Whenever we're done here, I gotta talk to Harry.
Okay, so I went to the chop shop earlier,
Yeah?
and I fucking saw Denzel there, man, holding it down with
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah. He was with them. He told me he spent a couple hours up there helping out Harry.
I mean, are we actually cool with that?
I mean, everybody's got their own thing, right, Lang? So if that's his thing with Harry on the side, I don't see an issue with it. As long as it doesn't.
Okay, but
like,
what
you know,
if it starts the
overlap.
war?
That's when we're gonna have a problem, right? But can we trust Denzel to not do anything stupid?
No.
Shit.
I mean, think about it, okay? The chop shop is gonna become one of the biggest, unless as lean boys we decide to officially try to protect and hold that place down with Harry. You don't think it's gonna cause a lot of problems?
I mean, we should try to.
What
pull that place and help out Harry.
what if Vinny comes one day, he's chopping a car, gets shot, or Speedy or the Balas or somebody, then Zero's there? That'll automatically implicate us, will it not?
I guess so. I mean, I was helping out Harry yesterday with the chop too, trying to get some materials. So I don't know. I feel like that place is a gold mine, and we should probably have interest in it because it does directly affect, you know, our operation with the taco shop, right?
Yeah, but
And
there's
our
a
comedy
difference
clubs, too.
between having a group holding it down and be working with them. That way, if shit comes to them, just come back to us, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in this thinking, but I think it can get very, very dangerous and cause a lot of problems.
Well, we gotta talk to Denzel about it. Also,
I'm not talking to him about it. I'm just saying, man.
Harry mentioned something to me that was very interesting. He had a blood pact with Denzel a long time ago,
Yeah?
and he wanted to give that to us as like a present to Denzel.
Okay, that's
kind
the
of thing.
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Time the fuck out.
I know. I told him it's not the right time, probably. So
That's never going to happen, period. That's not how that works. You just don't give away butt packs like it's fucking Pokemon trading cards. The fuck is that?
Oh shit.
And listen, you can think I'm wrong about Flippy, but I imagine me waking up one
I
day
don't
and
think you're wrong
you
per
are
se.
Tony leaving my side, okay? After everything we've built for together and worked towards together, if you ever left the Lean Boys, I will never speak to you again. You understand this, right?
And I know.
You're not my
Like,
brother no more if you do that. You understand this, right?
No, I know.
Same
I
goes
know
for
exactly
Tony.
What I signed up for. Okay. I just don't know. I just want to know
We
what.
didn't sign up for when things get hard. We quit on each other, man.
Yeah, you're not there for your.
Otherwise,
friends
we would have
during
been
good times
done
only.
fucking 2 years ago.
Fuck yeah, absolutely. We've been through it, ups and downs, and we know how to fucking bounce back. We're pretty resilient, right? But here's the thing. I just want to know what Flippy's reasons, him and Mario, why they thought it was a good idea to leave the
Flippy
Vagos.
killed his own fucking cousin, who was in the Vagos. He killed him.
Why? The fuck?
I don't fucking know, so he could leave or some shit.
That makes no sense to me at all.
And then when I just spoke to Flippy there, I didn't even really hear a reason, other than he's a bad leader and Flippy wanted to lead. Sounds like greed to me. What it sounded like right there is he didn't seem like Speedy valued him the way he values himself, which is fine, but that kind of shit can be resolved in the conversation.
Absolutely. It's all about communication, right?
So,
I mean, look at us, right? We go through some shit, we talk about it, and we get past it.
Yeah? I mean, here's the thing. One thing I know for a fact is I'm never going to wake up to the day Tony and Sab leaves me. And that right there, that bond, that trust allows me to wake up and do what I do and gives me the motivation to keep our boys together, keep us moving for so many years. Imagine you waking up not knowing if your boys are going to leave you. Or me or Tony. Imagine waking up every day not knowing if we're gonna leave here or not, man. How differently you're gonna operate. That's Speedy for the rest of his life.
Damn, bro. Fuck. That would definitely shook up somebody for sure.
So, like I said, I didn't want to come at Flippy for, you know. It's not that Flippy owes him anything. It's not that, but I feel like he should appreciate that he was given something. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's how I feel. And I don't trust him, so
No,
there it goes.
Where you coming from? What happened? Yo. Hey. What's going on?
Not too much. Just chilling.
Damn, I'm really surprised by today's
Please
news. Holy
appreciate
shit.
Speedy that you not listen. Oh my god, I'm gonna believe everything somebody's telling me in character because that's how it should work, right? I should just believe everything. Yeah, when I barely even.
Indeed.
People don't understand RP, dude. It's
Can
crazy.
you imagine Mario from a barrio that's not even in the barrio anymore? That makes no sense to me at all, bro.
Hey, get rid of that fucking snake too, man. Fuck it. I need to gear up. You guys gotta understand, dude. Lang is built on a very, very, very old way of the world when it comes to gangs and organizations. We have like literally nothing here. Once you sign up for a gang, once you're blooded into a gang, once you're initiated to a gang, that gang is your family until the day you die or they kill you. Period.
Oh, he's
He was
dropping a
crazy.
motherfucker. Yeah.
What did he do?
Hey, yeah, Carl, let me borrow your car for a minute.
In the span of 5 minutes, he managed to get 4 different vehicles to chop.
I want to rob his ass with his shopping cars, to be honest. Take his fucking too much shit like taking pictures.
Gonna change color. I think people take things so literal that they think it's like OOC and it's between streamers. It's actually wild how like viewers have watched RP for so long and still feel this way. Like I'm not gonna change the way my character operates just because I like Flippy a lot and Silent. I'm just not going to. That's not how I operate my character. Otherwise, I would literally be friends with everybody on the server and would never have interesting RP ever. Lang is a very old-fashioned fucking piece of shit. That's literally the character. And he's going to protect one of the people that he considers his best friend no matter what, dude. Even if he's wrong. Even if he's wrong, I'm not going to change that trait in him. Oh, man, we're out of fucking oxy. Oops. So Lang's a boomer. Lang's definitely a boomer in the crime world, dude. He's a massive boomer. And you guys gotta understand with his history of the amount of people that have come in and out of the Lean Boys and like betrayed them and shit. Like he, it's not something he agrees with. It's just not this is not his character trait. To be like, oh, okay, Flippy just left, you know, the biggest organization he was ever part of. Okay, I'm just gonna be okay with that. Obviously, it's not his business, so he's not gonna interfere or anything. But in his mind now, he just doesn't trust Flippy, or doesn't trust him as much. And doesn't like the way that shit went down. Obviously doesn't know the full picture, but that's not going to stop him from thinking that way because he's still human. Let me go, you know, pause my stream and go get meta for the next 2 hours, guys, and I'll come back and I'll change all my decisions and the way my character operates, okay? Just because you guys know everything, all right? I'll do it for you guys. Okay, and then we'll make all RP boring and bland, where everybody's just like... Learn to drive, Fiona. Learn to drive. Fucking women can't drive for shit, man.
Well,